The royal couple turned on the charm for Canberra today, and on a mild and mostly sunny day, the city responded in kind. On the second last day of their visit, the Duke and Duchess took in a number of the national capital's sights and attractions. And in his only formal speaking engagement in Australia, Prince William expressed admiration for the nation and its people. Anna Morizot reports.
It was a very special day for 6-year-old twins Oliver and Sebastian Lai, helping the royal couple to plant an English oak at the National Arboretum. The significance was a bit lost on Oliver, but not his mum.
I'm fighting terminal breast cancer at the moment, so this is going to give us a memory that we can treasure forever.
150 Lucky School students got to mingle and play with the Duke and Duchess.
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Hello. I've got a brother called James.
And on a chilly Canberra autumn day, nothing warms the heart or the feet as much as a pair of Australia's finest.
Oh, nice. These will keep his feet warm, won't they? Thank you very much.
The public's fascination with the royals has been matched by the couple's own desire to get to know the locals.
With young children and with teenagers, sometimes in very difficult circumstances, with Indigenous people, with Australians in all our diversity.
And the couple have been clearly taken with the country and its Indigenous heritage.
They have been the custodians of this ancient and majestic continent for thousands of years. The traditional owners of stories and the magnificent and moving rock art at Uluru, which we saw for ourselves, are a priceless inheritance.
But it wasn't just Australia's past the future king acknowledged, but also its present.
The arts and sciences flourish. Australian sporting success is legendary. Agriculture, from the traditional to the technologically most advanced, is hugely successful.
From Parliament House, it was off to the Portrait Gallery for a tour like no other, getting to meet the subjects in the flesh. Then a final opportunity for a brush with royalty.
It's definitely the highlight of the year. Yeah.
The report from Anna Morizot, who joins us now from outside Government House. Now, Anna, it's been a big day here in Canberra, but what's on the agenda for this evening for the royal couple?
Well, as we speak, the Governor-General Peter Cosgrove and Lady Cosgrove are hosting a formal reception in honour of the Duke and Duchess. About 100 people have been invited, but they're not just the usual dignitaries who you'd expect. There are people from all walks of life, including representatives of the agriculture sector, business, defence, arts, the sports and charities. And some of those representatives of charities, of course, are representatives of charities who the Duke and Duchess are affiliated with. Now, the reception will wrap up at about 7:30, and then the royal couple will get a well-deserved rest after what's been a very busy day in Canberra.
Indeed, and just as you've been speaking, Anna, we're watching pictures of the royal couple at that reception and the Duchess in her beautiful white dress. So what's on the cards for the royal couple tomorrow, the final day of their Australian tour?
Well, being Anzac Day, of course, the royal couple will take part in Anzac Day commemorations. They'll arrive at the War Memorial at about 10:30 in time for the march, and then they'll take part in the national service, where they'll lay wreaths at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and the Stone of Remembrance. There'll also be a very special tree planting at the War Memorial tomorrow. They'll plant a sapling of the lone pine. This is to replace the existing lone pine on the grounds of the War Memorial, which is ageing and was planted some 80 years ago. Now, the official proceedings will wrap up at about midday, and then presumably a quick trip back to Government House to pick up their bags, and then the royal family will head to Fairburn at about 2 o'clock to catch their flight back home to the UK.
No doubt, a little exhausted after their very busy schedule indeed. Anna, thank you very much.
Thank you.